guys, what's up? It's me, Andrea. Today we're going to do my originals review for the second episode of the season, which I liked the second episode. But I'm going to show you guys my new little friendliest friend. He's a little baby, a month and a half old. But yeah, I'm just going to let him down now. He was an early birthday gift, Mars an early disaster gift, because he's a baby. I really like how they're doing the intros, how everyone's kind of over voice talking about it. So this week, it was Marcel who was doing the over voice, and I don't know what it is about Marcel. It's like, I love to hate him. Like, we're not friends, Marcel, but I thought it was funny how they're, like, inviting people to the club and all that, and they're like, hey, welcome to this new club, see you tonight, and then they're like, let's chow down on these people. I was like, you guys might as well call it a death club or something like that. 6 of Marcel's guys have been dead, and we don't know who did it, but who it is, it's Rebecca. Bex is back, and I loved how she was looking through the mirror, and she's like, she like took off the blood, and I just thought that was cool. And she's like driving into town. She's freaking out because Elijah's nowhere to be found, and then her and Haley meet. And I was dying when her and Haley meet because she's like, "Oh, you must be the maid. My bags are in the car." And she's like, "You're wrong." She's like, then you must be Haley, the wolf my brother knocked up. Bex is pissed off at Klaus as much as the rest of us would be because she daggered Elijah. And I'm so upset because they need to undagger Elijah. I feel like part of this whole season is going to be based on trying to get Elijah back. When we go back to how you can see that Klaus is just a jealous brother that none of us want. Basically, any guy that comes near his sister, he's not okay with. And at that point, I was just kind of like, you know, when we watched Vampire Diaries, we saw that with Stefan and a few other guys, how the brother was never okay with it. And then we also see it with the mayor's son. And then we also go back to seeing it that it was the same exact way with Marcel, and that's why Rebecca was daggered. Haley and Bex are trying to look for Elijah. Haley looks so confused, like, do you think he killed him? And he's like, we can't be killed. I love the way they played out the Sophie Devereaux scene where Rebecca and her meets. She's like trying to spook, and she's like, Marcel, I had nothing to do with your friends that died. Stop trying to attack me. And then Rebecca's like, hey. And that's where we find out the whole story on how Klaus and Marcel were friends, and how he saved him from that guy when he was a baby. And it was basically like it was his own son. Like, he watched him grow up. So it's like, that was Klaus's son. I thought it was funny how Rebecca's like, well, you're a witch, and I need to find my brother, do a location. So she's like, yeah, we're not allowed to do magic. Why don't you guys just move? Which is, like, I guess they channel the energy from the witches that have died there. Kind of like what Bonnie did when she got all that power. I loved how Klaus tells Marcel when he's like, you're a survivor. And survivors need names. I loved that. He's like, we shall call you Marcel. And then he said how it meant, like, little warrior. And that was very cute. Haley, she channeled her inner mommy right there, where they found out that there was a wolf in town and they were trying to attack her. She's like, no, I'm sick of vampires telling me what to do. And she was trying to defend her baby. And I thought that was so cute, guys. And then I loved how Rebecca was helping her when that happened. It was just seriously the cutest thing that I could see. I love the Rebecca and Haley friendship. I know those two are best friends in real life, Phoebe and Claire. So I just love how they are, like, super great friends on the show. Because honestly, I love their friendship out of the show and their friendship inside of their show. Love it. Can we talk about how cute it was in the flashback where Marcel's like, I'm gonna marry you someday to Rebecca? Oh, Bex and Marcel, he loved her. Totally fangirling over that because I thought they were so cute, guys. But at the same time, there's just something about Marcel that I'm just like, what is wrong with you, home dog? Rebecca basically saved Haley's butt right there. And then they go back to the house, and they're like, what are you thinking? Like, are you doing good or are you doing wrong? And he, like, ends up explaining his whole plan. And he says, like, no, you guys don't understand. I have been doing good for you guys. Like, I'm trying to protect my family. You guys just don't see. And he ends up saying, like, everything that he's done. Like, how he knew that couple would be in that room, and how he compelled him. How he had compelled Cammy and all that to find out what Marcel's up to. And I really liked how that was played out. Klaus was trying to do good, but at the same time, it didn't seem like it. Like, he was doing it in a sneaky way that not even the own family members knew. My filming ended up getting cut off, and I'm so sorry, guys. But I just wanted to explain here how, basically, where Klaus attacks Haley for trying to get rid of the baby, and how he gets really mad. And then how Rebecca's like, it's okay to love something. It's okay to love something. That's all I really wanted to add in there, because I really love how that scene was played out. Because it's true, you know, Klaus is really harsh and everything. But at the end of the day, he did love that baby, and he really did want to keep it. And he shows it in a psychotic way, but still. Sorry, guys, my camera cut off for like 2 minutes there. So we will get back into the filming and me talking. Sorry, guys. I love that they give, like, the little people so much power, and it's just awesome to me. So you go, Davina. Daniel, you are doing amazing on the originals. I'm loving. Totally on your side, even though I know you're supposed to be, like, a bad character, but I am seriously loving it. So I loved how Haley ended up giving Rebecca the daggers, and she's like, if this is all that's stopping you to get your brother, go get him. She gives him the daggers, and I loved it. And I was like, yes, girl power. Divana ends up like pushing Rebecca in all over the room, and then she erased her memory to know where they were. So I just thought that was amazing. I love how the power that they've given her. Danielle, you are kicking some butt on the originals. When Rebecca interrupts Cami and Marcel's date, and she goes, I see you still got a thing for blondes. She got so jealous. Loved the Klaus and Haley scene, guys. I couldn't even, like, I was like, it was so cute where she's sleeping. She's like, God, it's like a sauna in here. How do you guys want me to sleep? But he was so sweet. He's like, we're kind of alike, and we're going to stick together. And I was like, I've never seen this side of Klaus, so I loved it. It was maybe an OPT right there, guys. Maybe. It's just so cute to see him far away from Caroline and happy with somebody else. Sorry, I said it. Sorry, Caroline fans. It's never gonna happen. Never. Mark my words.
I'm gonna be very pissed if like in a year it ends up happening.
My favorite quote of the night was, our home is worthless without family. But you go to the end where it's Ivana and Marcel, and they're talking. He's like, I think they're here to stay. She's like, they don't belong here. And then Marcel's like, I need you to do one thing. And she's like, what? And then he goes, I'm gonna need you to find out how to kill an original vampire. What? No, we are not killing anyone on this show, because that's Andrea's gonna be very pissed off if we kill Elijah, because Elijah and Rebecca and Haley need to be saved. They are my favorite. And I'm starting to get a soft moment for Klaus, so how are they gonna even kill anyone on this show? I'm like loving everyone, even that Cami girl. Like, we can't kill anyone on this show. Everyone's like okay to me right now, except for Marcel, but he's still pretty cool to me. Like, I don't like him, but he's cool. So that's basically it for my recap, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Comment below if you guys think they will find a way to kill an original, and who do you guys want to go. See you guys next week and Thursday or Friday for a Vampire Diaries recap. Bye.